something to share with you. I'm going to tell you something. No matter how many times I looked at the perp blown up and all the different views of it, I never saw this. How did we not see it? Once you see it, you cannot unsee this. I am talking about the Nancy Guthrie case. I'm talking about Tucson, Arizona, and I'm talking about the video of the perp on the front porch. We hadn't seen this. There was a little bird that put it in my ear, and I was like, I'll go look. I go and look, and I'm like, what? What? Okay, we've got to get everybody on board with this. Now, keep in mind, the FBI already knows what we know on that footage. They've got the original. We've got the cleaned up version, but it's not as good as theirs. I've got probably the 80th version because I got it off some video. Then I cut a picture out of it and blew that up. So I'm not seeing it perfectly clear either. But the feds have the real video. They have computer analysis, and things are going to be seen on huge screens that are perfectly clear that we don't see. But how did we miss this? All right, welcome in to 1111 True Crime. Mama D coming at ya. Who do we have in the house here? Live with us today in chat. We have Ziona Pride, Jackie, hello. Hi, Nikki UK, Linda Beatty, Smudger in the house. Good to see everyone. Thank you, my beautiful mods. You are incredible. And I want to say thank you to the live audience that doesn't want to chat. You guys are so important too. I appreciate you. And my replay crew. Woo! I'm giving my replay crew a huge go because you guys have been on it. I don't know. I just feel like you guys deserve something. I just knocked that over again. Okay. Check this out. So... when Nancy Grace had her, I don't know, she did something to the video, enhanced it again or whatever, we can see things. Like we can see that that's a much clearer tattoo. We need to remember that that version might not be exactly right. However, it's probably right on what I'm about to show you because I can see the shape of it on the actual video itself, and I'm going to walk you through it all. It's not going to be a long video today. We're going to get right into this. Okay, so like I said, do you see it now? I want you to just look at this picture, the way it's sitting on the screen, and it's not the tattoo, but it's in the area of the tattoo. Any idea what it is, you guys? Hey, Janice Golightly, good to see you. Let me get chat on live chat so I can see everybody. I don't know why it always throws me on top chat. Does that happen to you guys? All right, let's get into this. Let's take all the words off the screen and let's talk. So I want you to think of the perp. We already have some identification things about him. Even under his glove, it appears he's wearing a ring. It appears he has a tattoo. He's got girly eyes. So we've been able to pull some things out. But I got this off of the Nancy Grace thing. Let me put it about like that. And I'm going to do some drawing, and you're about to just drop your mouth wide open. Okay, so right here we have his sleeve, right? I'm not doing a great job. Let me fix it. All right, let me try and actually concentrate. We have his sleeve. This is so important. Pay attention. You're like, yeah, we get it. It's a sleeve. All right, so then we have what we have is this window right here of bare skin, right? Bare flesh. And in here somewhere we have this tattoo. Okay? Everybody see that? Yes! Yes! Jean, you're right. Look at this crap, you guys. Look at what is this? I'm going to outline the outside edge that you don't need to worry about. And in the middle, so I'm outlining the edge of his glove. And in the middle, what are you looking at? A chain link. Yes, a bracelet. Let me switch colors. And we're going to take all this off the screen. So don't fret. I wish I could use white. No, white's not going to show up. Let's use bright. What is this? Galaxy. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. You see these little lines like this? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know I could use multiple colors. This one goes all the way here. It goes all the way here. And then this bracelet has a plate. A plate. And then there's the rest of the bracelet. Dot, dot, dot. All the links to the bracelet. Now let's take all that off. Everything. And we're going to show you this a little better. Has anybody else seen it? Yes. Yes. Has everybody seen this? I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it, you guys. I'm just saying. Let me clear this. My chat is all screwed up. Anybody there? Am I connected? Huh. I'm waiting. Yeah, Donna. A bracelet. See what? Okay. Marion, are you ready? I'm going to get a defining color. So I'm going to trace out the bracelet. If you look, we have the glove, edge of the glove right here. Okay? And then we have the skin underneath this right here. But what am I outlining? Are you feeling me? All right, let's get over here. We're going to remove the background so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I want this and I want this. Okay, but I'm hoping it'll let me take away. Shoot, it's too one color. Let me try again. Yeah, it won't let me. All right, we'll just not remove it. All right, I don't know how else. You just got to, you see the bracelet. Thank you, Angela. Top left corner, chain link. Yes. It could be engraved. I can't tell. Right. Yes, yes, you guys are seeing it. Jacqueline, yes, Mama, they said that open her back door holding with flower pot to hold open for, you think, 2 people. I saw it before you came on. Your picture was great. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. No, it's a chain. It's a chain. It's a chain. You can see the links. All right. Let me see if I can. All right. And we're going to get rid of most of the tattoo. The most of the tattoo I can. I don't know how much of this I can get rid of because we need that. All right, so we're just working with this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a really fat black marker. Is this a paint marker? Can I use this? All right, let me see if I can do this. I want it really big. All right. I'm going to try to black out the stuff that doesn't matter, so that you can see what we're talking about. Like I'm going to color with my mouse. There's the plate of the bracelet above what I'm doing. I am going to take away anything that's not part of the bracelet. Okay, so we're going to cover all that up. Okay. Whoa. Color in the lines, Mama D. Color in the lines. Okay, forget about everything. Oh, I just went out of the lines. Doggone it. All right. Now, I'll do the top part of the glove. Let's get rid of anything to do with... Why is it doing that? It's drawn a line. Anything to do with the glove, I don't care about. And I'm not doing the greatest of jobs here, y'all. Okay? What is that? You said yes, yes. Very good. No sound? I've got sound, sweetheart. Go back out and come back in. Jackie says, do you think that's linked to the FBI hostage team being on the ground? I've heard they are. It could be. Linda Beatty, you got what I've been thinking. You had a chain medical bracelet in the 80s. It could be a name bracelet, which would be identification, or could it be a medical alert bracelet? No sound? I have sound. It's showing sound. Shayla says no sound too. Give me a 1 if y'all got sound. Can you hear me loud and clear? Anybody got sound? It's showing I got sound. A medical alert. You hear me, Ellen. You see it scratched up. Height sees it. Marion sees it. Medical alert, says Lisa. I hear you, says Ellen. I hear you. Yes, sound. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so it's not me. Thank God. Okay. If you see the bracelet, give me a 9. Give me a 9 if you see the bracelet. Because we already used 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 9 if you see the bracelet. Let me go back over to the bracelet. Thank you, guys. Shayla, go out and come back in. Somebody let her know. Go out and come back in. I have no idea what's going on. A 9, 9. A lot of you see the bracelet. Mama, Debbie, Sherry, Betty, Army Nurse, hello, Janice, Marion, Trish, Jan Funk. Everybody sees the bracelet. Are you kidding me? How many times did I look at this thing and we're blowing it up, looking at the tattoo, but we had like tunnel glasses on. We were only looking at the tattoo. We were not looking outside the box. So, yeah, thank you, FYO. You have sound and you see the bracelet. You guys rock. Claire made the live. Woo! Just the edge of the glove. No, Mikey, it's not. No, it's not just the edge of the glove, sweetheart. Let me explain something to you. Those are vinyl gloves. Those ain't got no stitching. Those are vinyl gloves. He's not wearing construction worker gloves where the edge of them would have this seam. There's nothing but rubber rolling on those latex gloves. I was a med tech. I used latex gloves every day of my life. That is not the edge of the latex glove. But I will show you further. All right, let's get all my scribbles off here. I don't even know if we can go back that far. Whoop, I went too far. All right, let's make it bigger. And now I'm going to mess with it a little bit and see if I can't make it clearer. So we're going to heighten the sharpness a little bit. There you can see the actual metal reflection. Let's get red. Let me get a red color. Oh, we got pink. Okay. Right here. You can see it. I'm going to redo it with the thicker color. You can see this bracelet. I'm just going to circle the bracelet. Oh, okay. I can't even circle it straight. I'm just going to circle the air. No, I'm not. This is so hard with a mouse. Someday I am going to get an architect's mouse because you can do precision with that. You could rate whatever. That. Right there. Let's use that little arrow to point to the places I want. See right here? Right here, you can see the links of the chain. Then you can see that there's no links because it's a plate on the bracelet. But then, boom, 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 every link in that chain. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a bracelet. And look at these square type links. That's what makes me think it's either a name bracelet or a medical bracelet. Jennifer Swain sees it. Yeah, get a pencil, easier to draw with. I'll just draw right on the computer screen. It looks like stitching. Well, okay, fine. Let's go over here for a minute. Where's the stitching on the vinyl glove? Okay, look. You got skin here, okay? This is the coat, so it's not the stitching on the coat, on the jacket, because you got skin here. You got glove here, right? It's a vinyl glove. No doubt, everybody knows it's a vinyl glove. But look at this. This isn't stitching. This is an actual chain right along here. Well, I can't take the credit, you guys. It was one of our PIs was like, Mama, take a look at this. And they're like, he's wearing a bracelet. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Willis? What do you mean bracelet? Are you kidding me? But I didn't tell him that. I said, I'll go look. But in my mind, I was like, they be crazy, but I'm going to look because people have been right and I've been wrong in my life multiple times. So I go look and I'm like, he's wearing a bracelet. They're right. You know what I'm wondering, Shaylee Ray? I'm about to give you the goat. It's a bracelet. Maybe it's one of those friendship bracelets. Guess who makes jewelry? OMG. Annie Guthrie.
Yes.
Yeah, she makes bracelets. She makes jewelry.
Yes. Oh, yes.
She makes jewelry.
Yes.
Just saying. Not that she made it. Maybe it's a friendship bracelet with Kayla Day. Maybe Kayla Day's sitting in the jail cell going, man, I miss my bracelet. Oh, you guys got me cracking up. Claire, oh, that's interesting. Indeed. Yippee from the hippie in the house. That hook looks like the lobster hook on a medical alert bracelet. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I told y'all you didn't want to miss this. And oh my, can you unsee it? Can you unsee it? Shut the front door. This is more awesome than Holy Fudge at Christmas. Shelley Ray says, I remember back in high school days, everybody was getting those. Possible female bracelet, Rocco? Good question. OMG! Holy moly, haha, Mama T, that's funny. I'm just saying, Annie makes the jewelry in the family. I thought she was a teacher. Oh, well, Annie Guthrie, she kind of floats in and out of the college and gives little seminars and so forth and calls her a teacher. But really, she's all into jewelry and makes jewelry for a living and writes poetry books. Have you ever noticed something? I'm just pushing my keyboard away. We're just going to talk here, me and you, okay? When Savannah talks, I very much think that her heart's fully in what she says and she doesn't even catch it. But you know, I read people and the inflection in their voice, the words that they use are important. I read people. I'm amazing at it. Even when the person doesn't realize it, they give away clues. And I believe Savannah felt a lot of the way that her mother felt, Nancy, about things in life. I think that Savannah role modeled herself after Nancy. And so Nancy was probably a really good mother. And she probably dished out a lot of praise when praise was due. So what am I getting at? Savannah's talking and she's like, well, my brother Cameron, he's brilliant. Brilliant. That's a strong word. Yet, this brilliant guy hasn't even been on the scene of the crime. There's no ransom letter. And he's already saying, Savannah, honey, it might be your fault Mom's kidnapped. I think we're about to get a ransom. I'm paraphrasing. He's brilliant. She didn't say Annie's brilliant. She didn't give much attributes to Annie other than say she had a superpower. What's that? But what she did say is Annie did so much. She was the best to my mother. So Annie's not getting the attributes. And I'm thinking, well, if it's Nancy, she could say, my son is brilliant, right? Talking about Cameron. And she could turn to her other daughter and say, my daughter is brilliant. She's a news person. She makes 6 figures a year. My son's into the military and he's special intelligence. And then I've got good old Annie here that takes good care of me. And even though Annie's job is the most important out of all of theirs and the most selfless, and I'm not taking up for Annie, I'm just saying, let's tell it like it is. You have to wonder, what kind of box wrapped around Annie's head that she felt that the darkness was good and wrote the book, The Good Darkness, where she's a self-proclaimed witch. Witch is a word that came out of trickery. Kind of like, which is it? Is it good? Is it bad? You be the judge. All right, so it's a witch, like switch. There's a little bit of play on that word. But I picked up on, oh, my brother, her attitude was like, my brother is so brilliant. And then she lets go with this whole, yeah, it could be your fault, Savannah. That's not cool. That's not how you do your sister. Your mother's missing. The last thing you should do is be like, it's probably your fault. Because that's called gaslighting. That's a very narcissistic, one-sided, you're it kind of move. So she is an oracle. Annie is an oracle. Okay. I don't see it. Savannah is pure heart and can't even fathom. That's right. I don't think Savannah is seeing it. I don't want to even burst her bubble that it's probably not anything to do with her. It's probably because somebody felt so safe in the dark that they embraced a cult and got weird to get rid of responsibility in life is my feel. I think it's very cold and ruthless to blame Savannah. I just don't think you should do that. Well, and maybe she blames herself, like you're saying, bittersweet. Bittersweet nothing. Well, Savannah blames herself. I think it's blinding her to the truth. That's what I feel. Savannah is praising them and Savannah is getting put down. Yeah. She's praising them. She has them on pedestals. But Savannah herself isn't seeing right in front of her that Tommaso's walk is so close to the perp. It's crazy. Why wouldn't you question that? She is a very intelligent person. She covers true crime. In most cases, 99 point whatever, it's someone that is the closest to the victim. Yet she's got the blinders on. Yep, I froze. It happens. Hasn't happened for a long time. Tommaso is a secret manifester, Shayla. Not just a manifester, he's a secret manifester. Well, it could be A&T. Castle says, I've noticed at Mexican restaurants, Savannah all about her mom. Annie seated at the table. Savannah did not even ask her one question. It was like, wow. And I thought about the family hometown of Tucson. Shaylee's got a good point. Savannah doesn't want to lose a mother and a sister. Warlock magician. When your mom passed, I blame myself as part of the grief. And that could be. But she might come out of it someday and really look around without putting those guilty blinders on, and step out of that survivor's guilt mode that was programmed into her by that statement right off the bat that it's probably you, sweetie. I'm looking at A&T as the perps. He's a man and something. Yeah. All right, you guys, let's get back over here. Okay. So, as you can see, we definitely have... I'll highlight it. That's what we'll do. I'm just messing with different things, trying to get it to kind of... I'm highlighting the bracelet part. Man, I should have done this in the beginning, y'all. Look at that. That's what I've been trying to do. All right. There it is. Now, go hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button and then give me a 1 in chat if you see the bracelet. Elizabeth, I'm late, just catching up. Not sure I see a bracelet or just wrinkles on the edge of a glove. Oh, okay. Well, he's got on a rubber glove. I doubt it's got stitching, or I don't think that it's going to be rolled up that tight. You can't even roll a glove that tight. Sophia says Annie and Tommaso were probably fed up of doing all the hard work while Savannah swans around on TV making all the money. Maybe Annie and Tommaso thought she would pay. That's right, you guys. Look at all the ones. One. Ziona Pride Blue Jay, Claire Crazy Daisy, Jean, Mama W, Shayla, Sissy Gray, hello lovely, Heather Wilson, how are you? What if they accidentally hurt her out of rage due to an argument over something and lost their temper and now it's a cover-up? I mean, we just don't know. It very well could be. Rocco nails it. Sort of looks like a bangle, and aren't bangles female type bracelets? This looks like a medical alert bracelet to me. Is this the yes, this is the AI. All right, let's switch over. Let's go over. I've got this one. Oops, and I'm marking on it. Let me get back. Okay, we're going to have to work on it. How we doing on time? We're doing good. Let's crop it down first. This is the original. It's not going to be near as nice and neat. But, and I say original, you guys, I cut this out of the video, so I don't have the best equipment. Bear with me. But we're going to go over here and we're going to grab, let me grab this. Hold on a moment. We're going to bring it right up to here. And I'm going to take that over. so that we have it for a comparison. Oh, man. Lordy. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. Let's get this over here. We're going to compare the one on the video. This is the one from Nancy Grace, y'all. Let me shrink it down. Shrink. Okay. Let's see if I can even work with this. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very blurry. But you can actually see where AI pulled it from. So, let's go ahead. First, we've got to lighten it up. So we're going to go white, right, like that. Now, I also have a different pose. Okay? I have a different pose that doesn't match the one on Nancy Grace. Claire, 14 months. Yes, baby.
Yes.
You get the goat. Thank you, sweetheart. Bring Nancy home. It's not too late to do the right thing. Aw, thank you, Claire. Thank you, lovely. Appreciate that. All right, let's do this. Can you already see the reflection in the sleeve? Because this is the wrist is turned different and everything. And if you look, let's bring the brightness down a little bit. You can say something, even on the original. Let's get that highlighter, because that works out wonderful. Right down in here. And you can see part of it up in here. And I can see something along the edge here, but I can't make it out. I'll take that all off. You can definitely see part of the reflection right there. Yes. Nancy Grace took this from someone without giving them credit. Then she used AI, which only distorted the tattoo. I don't know. But I'm telling you, look at this. Let me get this marker. Do you see the bracelet? I see where AI got it, because it goes like this. And so does the bracelet right here. It goes woo, woo. And then there's that straight stretch. And then it's bump, 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 right? So I'll draw it from this direction. It goes like this. Up, down. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then you can definitely see the parts right here that match right here of the bracelet. Whoops. It looks to have a stamp on the underneath. It could. Stephanie said, oh, shite. Pardon my language. I wondered if that part of the tattoo, but you're right. It's a bracelet. Yeah, it's a bracelet. That bump looks like the stamp on the engraved part. Could be. Oh, big respect to the brilliant things you do. You inspire me. Thank you, Claire. All right, you guys. All right. You feeling me? I mean, we could look at it all day, but that looks like a damn bracelet to me. And this time I checked the original, too. So, I mean, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me make it big again here. I'm not doing that. Now go back and look at this. All right, I want to mess with this picture a little bit, just see if we can make it. Oh, there you can clearly see the bracelet in the original. I'm yelling. I'm sorry. I just get hyped. Look, right here. You can see the bracelet right there, clear as a bell in the original. So I know where AI got it from, because right here, right here, right there is the bracelet. This man is wearing a bracelet. It could be engraved. You have no sound, hon? Somebody let Connie know to go out and come back in. Could have stole it from Nancy. Nothing was stolen from the house, allegedly. That's right. That's right. That's right. He's wearing a bracelet and a ring. He's into jewelry. That brings up so many things, like this dude's into jewelry. He's either into his medical alert bracelet, or he likes wearing a bracelet with a plate that has some inscription on it. Now, I do find it weird when you look down here. Let's carry this highlight over a little bit further. Let me close this and get this on screen fully. Let's get that highlighter back out. See this part right here? That is a folded clasp. So, on a medical alert bracelet, it's a folded clasp. In other words, one side has a hole, which is the female part. Then you have the male part, and it's shaped like a clamp, right? And so on a medical bracelet, the clamp part opens up, goes inside, and clamp around. It's not one of these kind of bracelets where you open a little hook and you thread it. No. It's a hole, right, that you thread the clamp through, and then you close it on the other side. That's what I'm seeing, in my opinion, down in here. So let me undo this a little bit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I gotta wait for the program. Maybe black eyeliner wear. Maybe it's because a burglar, they entered something specific, her check, I guarantee it. Because it wasn't a burglary, they vanted something specific, her check, I guarantee. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What metal would she use to make bracelets? I have no idea. This may have nothing to do with Annie. I just was throwing it around. You rocking it, girl. All right. Let me get this cleared up. Let me go back now that it's unfrozen. All right. I want to take the highlight off the clamp. So we're going to have to delete the highlight. Oh, no. Stop it. Okay. Let's ungroup. I'm going to get rid of this one. We're going to make this really, really big. Wait, hold on. I'm cleaning it up. We're going to make it really, really big on screen. We're going to get that highlighter. Baby blue seemed to work great. I want you to look really close. I'm going to color in the whole bracelet. We're going to take our time. Okay, this gets a little bit harder. I'm going to stop short of the clasp. I got to color in the bracelet. I'm not the greatest colorer. Oops, there we go. All right, now, see that part down here? Down here? It's flat again because it looks like the clasp that I talked about, like that down there, but it goes all the way. Hold on, I gotta finish my bracelet. I would love to see if Luke Daly had a bracelet on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. A little bit down here. All right. No, Rosie, are you saying that the perpetrator had a medical condition? I am not. I'm saying I am asking. I'm not making a statement. I am saying, I am asking, do you see a bracelet? I'm saying to me, it's a possibility that it's either a name bracelet, an ID bracelet, or it could be a medical ID bracelet. It's a bracelet. It's possible. Yes, I see it. Thank you, Rosemary. That print, tattoo, whatever it is, looks like a child kneeling. Oh. Oh, it could be. I can see where you're seeing, like, if we were to do this, this would be the shorts, right? And this would be the knee going this way, then the other knee. I can see what you're saying. Great eyes, Mama D. I see it, P-Bells. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was our PIs. Sophie, I wonder if it's one that Annie makes. She makes jewelry. I know. I wonder that too. Are you guys ready to get into a deck party? We're about to do a deck party. We're going to be giving away a nice little gift today. I'm excited about the giveaway. And we're going to be sharing all kinds of new stuff in the store. Don Logan says, heavy part of a medical alert bracelet. Weight of flat part follows gravity. Oh, yeah. I can see that. Intuit Divine, welcome back, love. You said kind of looks like one of those twisted copper bracelets. That could be. Bonafide troubles in the house. Good to see you, girlfriend. You think it's a sterling silver bracelet? I don't know. I can't tell. All I know is we found a bracelet. Jean says, and perhaps it's larger in the width than we can see. That's why the glove is bunched up. Boom. Yes. Let's check out her jewelry lineup. A cuff bracelet. They are usually flattened on the end. Yes, I see it too thin for ID or name. Those usually curb link. Okay. He looks like he has a tattoo also. Yep. I think Esther Kalila and Tommaso paid him, says Angela. Thank you, love, for sharing your opinion. Luke is the one that you're suspicious of. Thank you, Linda. Too many coincidences with the connections. Check out Kiki, too. Yeah, I don't like Kiki. I don't care who she talked to. How do I say your name? Jacqueline? You said in the video he discovered in background a white Kia Soul was parked with lights on and noticed he had blood on the backpack and on his hand. Ronald Aaron Lopez stated not a female. I'll look into that. I kind of saw a little bit about that. Something to do with a psychic and this guy. She was talking to the chat, and the chat was like, the perp on the porch looks like a girl. And this dude was like, I'm not a girl, and put out like the latitude and longitude. I'll have to look more into that. Homemade copper, thank you. Wow, what a find. That's because our private eyes are amazing. I always say, our private eyes are private eyes. They got eyes. They see it all. I would have never saw this without the help. Am I just looking at the same Mama D? I don't know. All different medical alert bracelet, as I have two differents. Oh, okay, all different. Okay. Luke is one of your suspects. They aren't teen much about the Kia, which makes me think of some. They aren't teen. Teen. Thank you, Wendy. They aren't saying much about the Kia, which makes me think it's important. You love copper? It is pretty. And it's very good for your body, I hear. Derek was arrested on February 5th and nothing else said about him. Good point. Now, you guys. Got my notes for next time we get together. Now, it probably won't happen tomorrow because I need a day to recharge and do some research. Recharge, research. Plus, I have orders to pack up. I'm sure of it because we're going to have a fantastic deck party. But on Friday, I'm hoping Friday, I want to talk about January 11th and January 31st and their significance of what the 11th of January and the 31st mean. OMG. It's going to take us all into Annie Guthrie's direction. I'm just saying. Goth people often do black liner. True. Yep, I've heard that copper helps joint pain. I've heard that too. Plus one more person, maybe Annie, says Cheryl. I just sing the Hall & Oates every time you say private eyes. Is that the one where that's like, private eyes are watching you? Somebody just literally, they were like, oh, my poor dog. Too chunky to be jewelry for fashion, in your opinion, Jennifer? You believe it is a medical bracelet? Your sister wears one. I agree with that. That is a chunky arse bracelet, and that's why I think it's medical. Are you late? Lala, you gotta go watch replay. But I did give replay crew double goats, so go get it, girlfriend. Go get it. Copper dust, I have used it before. All right, you guys, I gotta jump off here. We've got a deck party in 10 minutes. I gotta get the set all changed up. I gotta get the lighting all changed up. And we're giving away something kind of heavy. I know, that's weird, right? It's got some weight to it. It's a little bit heavy. And it's in this box. And you might get your name in the drawing. And at the end of our deck party, we'll get to find out who, that very minute, is going to win what's in the box. So don't miss out. You can always come in and get yourself some Jersey Girls lotion. This is artesian lotion. It is raw cow milk, all organic, meaning it's all natural. You don't have to worry about the chemicals being absorbed in your skin. And you can get your bottle either during the deck party, which means you're automatically, if you make a purchase, you're in the drawing. Doesn't matter how small or big your purchase is. Jump over and to that deck party with us. You're going to have a great time. And it's a lot of fun, a lot of chit-chat. And say a prayer for Nancy Guthrie, of course, as always. I want to thank you for all the love, the likes. I don't know why we call it a like button. Don't you love me? I love you. I mean, I feel gypped out if all y'all are just saying I like you. I feel like I'm like, I love you. So YouTube needs to change it to the love button. We can't get enough love in this world. The more love we have, the better the world will be. I love you to the moon and back. Did you see how I transitioned? That was slick, like butter on toast. I love you. I will see you over on the deck party if that's your thing. Now remember, you're not going to be able to watch the deck party after it's live, because as soon as it's not live, we throw it over into the members chat. So if you're a private eye, you'll have it all day, every day. I love you, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think that